Raise your hand if you've seen this coil before. Okay, raise your hand if you have not seen this coil before. Awesome, I like that number better. Okay, before we get started though, I have to tell you guys a few things. I will be taking off my mask during the show, but if you have a mask and you're wearing it, please leave that on. Thank you. And I have to tell you 4 more things. Number 1, if you need to leave the theater for any reason, you can use that door right there. It takes you to the donor dig. Please leave quietly. Number 2, it is going to be a little bit loud, but if we all warm up our hands like this, do it with me. Then put them over your ears like that. You have some nice warm earmuffs, okay guys? And number 3, it is going to be a little bit dark in here when I turn off the lights. We're going to be brave today, right guys? Right. And number 4, if you want to take pictures, turn off the flash. That's how you're going to get the best photo. And if I'm in these pictures, it's an extra $20 paid directly to me. Okay guys? Alright! Can I get a big countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys just saw 1.5 million volts of electricity. Yeah. So we have the world's most powerful conical Tesla coil. No big deal. We're also in the Guinness Book of World Records, so that's pretty cool. So we did the first line. Okay. So this coil was invented by a man named Nikola Tesla. Have you guys heard of him before? Yes. Yeah, Mr. Tesla was a great scientist, a great inventor in the industrial era, and he made this coil to give us wireless electricity, and he wanted us to have that for free. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Do you guys think electricity is wireless today? No, you still have to plug in your cell phone to charge it. You still have to plug in the TV, right? Yeah. Do you guys think electricity is free today? No, not free either. But Mr. Tesla did want that for us, and I think that's super cool. So we're going to take a little Tesla test. I want you guys to raise your hand if you like to talk on the cell phone. Okay? Raise your hand if you like to listen to the radio. Alright. Raise your hand if you like to watch TV. Cool. Raise your hand if you played with a remote control car or a drone. Alright. And raise your hand if you've ever had an x-ray at the dentist or the doctor. Not a good time. Raise your hand if you've ever used one of these light bulbs that looks like an ice cream cone. Yeah. And raise your hand if you came to the museum in a car today. Yeah. Did anybody come in a Tesla? So congratulations, we all passed the Tesla test. Woo-hoo. All of these inventions are thanks to, in some part, the mind of Nikola Tesla. He was brilliant. So we're going to start at the beginning. He was from a place called Croatia, it's over there by Italy, and he came to the United States in 1883 in New York City, the big city. So he started working for this man. Do you guys know who this is? This is Thomas Edison. So Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison were rivals back in the day, and for a little bit they worked together. So Thomas Edison, he helped perfect this light bulb. Not necessarily the inventor, but he helped perfect it. This is called an incandescent bulb, which uses wires, but when the wires get really hot in the center, it creates a glow, and you have a light. But eventually what happens to this light bulb? It burns out, yeah. So have you guys heard of AC/DC? Yeah, rock on. So AC/DC was 2 forms of electric systems, because back then electricity was still very, very new. So they're still trying to figure out which one, AC or DC, would be the best for the future. So we're going to start off with DC. DC means direct current, and this was invented by Thomas Edison. So with direct current, electrons go from atom to atom, and they go in one line, hence the name direct. Direct current is a very short surge of power, and it doesn't go for very far distances. We use that today with things that use batteries. What happens to batteries eventually? They die. Get it together, Edison. So, if we had the DC direct current power system today, this is our skies would look like. Does that look safe to you guys? No, it looks like a spider web. We don't want that. So Mr. Tesla had these brilliant ideas. There's Tesla. So Tesla invented alternating current. With alternating current, the electrons go from atom to atom, but they go back and forth. They're vibrating. So you're getting this really big surge of power. It also goes for very far distances. It's what we use to power our houses and our buildings today. Anything that you plug in, that uses alternating current, thanks to Tesla. Okay, so along with his electric system, he also made his own light bulb, just like Edison had the incandescent bulb. Tesla made these. Isn't this huge? Yeah. He called this the inert gas discharge tube. Really rolls off the tongue. He was great at naming things. So that center tube right there was filled with a gas, and certain gases produce certain colors. So neon, for example, have you guys ever seen a neon sign? No? Guess what? You just did, because that's neon. So those are inert gas discharge tubes filled with neon gas, and when neon is around electricity, it gets really excited and it glows red. So you guys saw this sign right here, right? Yeah. So this sign is completely wireless. There are no plugs, no wires, nothing. Because it's within the electric field of this coil, it gets really excited and it turns on. So an electric field is hard for us to imagine because it's invisible to our eyes. We cannot see it. So do you guys think this electric field would escape these holes right here? What if I put my light bulb right here? Do you think if I turn on the coil it would light up?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you think possibly yes. It might light up. Okay, raise your hand if you think no, not going to light up at all. Okay, raise your hand if you don't know, don't care, just want to see the coil. Okay, whoever is wrong has to get inside the cage. Are we ready? I just kidding, I would do that to you guys. And 3. Keep your eye on that tube, okay? 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so we saw our neon sign that lit up. What happened to our fluorescent tube? Nothing at all. Can somebody take a guess why? Why didn't our tube light up? Yeah.
Because where the cage is, that's how far the children.
Bingo! Y'all, she is so smart. Okay, so this cage is called a Faraday cage, and she's absolutely right. Every time this coil is on, it hits this cage because electricity takes the path of least resistance, meaning it wants to go the shortest, fastest distance it can to get to whatever it is. And that's a really good thing that it hits this, because what are you guys sitting on right now? Metal, that's right. So this cage was invented by a man named Michael Faraday. Thank you, Michael Faraday, for keeping us alive today, right? Happy to be here. Next time you're in your kitchen, take a look at your microwave and look at the door with the holes in it. That's also a Faraday cage, because the microwave cooks our food with electricity. Kind of gross. But it keeps all that electricity inside that box. Other things that act as Faraday cages are our cars and elevators. So that's nice to know, keeping us safe. So because Tesla had all these brilliant ideas and he was clearly way smarter than Edison, what do you guys think Edison said about this? What do you think? Just shout it out. Yeah, he said no. So Tesla quit working for Edison and he dug ditches for like 3 pennies a day. Never give up on your dreams, guys. So then Tesla started creating all this other stuff, and meanwhile the Chicago World's Fair was happening. Have you guys ever been to a fair? Yeah? What's at a fair usually? Popcorn, funnel cakes, Ferris wheels, farm animals, right? The fair is super fun. So fairs back then were not like fairs today, because back then scientists and inventors would come together and they would show off all their really cool inventions. So remember, electricity was super new. Who do you guys think they chose, Tesla or Edison, to light up this whole World's Fair with 160,000 light bulbs? They chose our man Tesla. And remember, this is a Chicago World's Fair, electricity was still very new, so imagine everyone's faces when they saw electricity for the very first time. Isn't that amazing? Very cool. That's him being amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys our plasma globe, which is So inside of this plasma globe we have plasma, and this is the blue strings that you guys see here. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. Who can tell me the other three states? Yeah. Yeah, solid, make a guess. Good job. Number 4, plasma. So you get each of these states with a rise in temperature, which means plasma is super duper duper hot. This is the kind of stuff that our stars are made of. So when you think about it, what's our sun? It's a star. It's made of plasma. Plasma makes up 99% of our universe, and a more natural form of plasma that you guys are familiar with is lightning. This electric discharge was also plasma. It's everywhere. So other gases that are in this globe are nitrogen, neon, krypton, and xenon. Krypton is real. Superman is not. So nitrogen is a white gas. Neon is what color? Red. And krypton and xenon, these are blue gases. So here's a little art test. When you put red and blue together, what does that make? Purple. That's why this globe is purple. Isn't that neat? Okay, so plasma follows my hand everywhere I go because we are conductive. Who can tell me what conductive means? Yeah. Yeah, electricity can pass through it. So you guys, is it safe for us to go outside in a lightning storm? No, because we are conductive. Okay, I'm going to need a volunteer who wants to help me. Anybody? You. Come on. Do you not want to? Okay, you. You'll find out. It'll only hurt a little. Just kidding. Whoops. All right. What's your name? Malachi. Everybody say hi, Malachi. Hi. Okay, Malachi, can you put your hand out like this? Perfect. Stand a little bit over that way. Perfect. Stay right there. Okay. I'm going to take our compact fluorescent bulb we have here. This also has plasma in it. I'm going to put my hand on the electric source. Notice the plasma goes right to my hand. Plasma is an electrified gas, by the way. Okay, you ready? Let me catch my breath. Okay, so Malachi and I, we are going to complete a circuit. We are going to act as the wires to turn on this bulb. In 3, 2, 1. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So Malachi and I, we are like the wires, and we are completing a circuit. A circuit is a closed loop where electrons can flow. And when you think about the word circuit, what simple shape does circuit sound like? Circle. That's right. I can even put it on Malachi's head. It's a unicorn with a bright idea. Tell us your idea. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Malachi. Good job. Okay, remember when I was talking about the electric field and how it's invisible to our eyes? Yeah? So you can kind of see it with this plasma globe, because I don't have to hold the bulb directly on it for it to light up. This is how far the electric field extends. Do you guys think the same thing would happen with our Edison bulb? No, because he uses wires, remember? Trash. Alright guys, hey, don't leave yet. You want to see the coil one last time?
No, he's scared.
Okay, bye now. Alright guys, can I get a big countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.